Hey, this is Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. You know, we back in business, baby. Hey, listen, here's what I'm going to show you something. If you haven't gotten my book, Golf Grip for Success, you need to get that book, you know, because because once you get these alignments that I talk about in my book or whatever, then I can show you some things, and I definitely. So one thing I'm going to show you today, a little bit about your grip, that, like I said, if you're going to talk about something, teach people something they don't know. Teach something that the industry don't talk about. Then you become an elite. You know, I already wrote my book, Golf Setup for Success, to show you how the first ribs is the top of the body and how you can make your setup every single time. I talked about the dead fingers in my book, excuse me, Golf Grip for Success or whatever, and how the fingers align. It ain't got nothing to do with how you set them. But let's, excuse me, but let's do something here. Let me show you a little bit about the grip. Now, we always talk about put our hands on the grip, but let's talk about putting what happens when our hands come together. They create a fist. So we always talk about, you know, and even I used to do it. Put a piece of something right here, squeezing the thumb and the index finger together. But in a smart sense, when you make a fist, because they are connected, the middle finger, I show this in my book, the middle finger and the thumb comes together. That's all the time. But when we get our left hand on that club, and most people, the chicken wings and all kinds of things as they go, and to help in the video where I told you about where it rolls, how to make all that come together so this lead hand or this lead fist will be able to move like it's supposed to, just like when we're pulling a rope or something of that nature on a lawnmower. You know, we can't do it just with our hands. We got to turn that hand into a fist. So when you take your grip, instead of feeling the pressures of this squeezing together here, feel like the pressures of the thumb and the index finger, the thumb and the middle finger are coming together. And what it does, it gives you just a lighter feel, better control of the club, and you're actually able to swing. See, when this thumb goes connected towards the index finger, then it's almost like a slapping motion and the hand wants to come open. We don't want that. What we want to do is we want to feel like the club, that we're holding on to the club, and like I say, we're holding it, and we're holding in the alignments that the hands are telling us to do, and the fingers as well. See, the human body tells us what we need to do. You know, a swing only goes from here to here, there, back and through, in a sense, and all we got to do is learn how to move it. But the only way, and that's why I say the hands are absolutely the most important thing in the golf swing, is that once we get them set right, then we swing right. So all you do, feel that again, feel that pressure, feel this pressure going towards this finger. Let this one lay soft. And once you feel that, then like I said, you can just roll it down, make a swing. Man, I'm still nasty. I mean, it's the simple thing. And the thing is, your body is going to respond because when I make a fist and I go to punch, my body reacts a certain way. Muscles get a little tighter, tense. So the brain makes the body react of how it was if you had a fist. It's no different than if you just got a flat hand, then the body's going to allow you to act in that manner as well. But in essence, I wrote a thing a long time ago called the fist grip. We're not putting our hands on the club. What we're doing is we're creating a fist on the golf club. So, like I said, no matter what, you ball your hands up. You can do it and test it yourself. When you ball your hands up into a fist, the thumb is going to go towards the middle finger. It's just a natural thing. So let's go with natural. What happens? So now, as I said, I'm in my setup. I'm setting up there. I'm feeling that pressure in the left hand like I told you. In a sense, take it back, let it go. Oh, that's pretty, baby. Can't get no better. Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. Hey, listen, man. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I got a new website, and I'm really, really getting ready to push this up. I found some things that they are just dress right dress. Once again, Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and always good golfing.